My fiance's ex kept texting him saying she could win him back anytime, so I gave her the perfect opportunity to try. For 3 months, Cassandra had been sliding into Dante's DMs like a persistent house cat. Miss you, babe? Remember our trip to Napa? I could win you back anytime I wanted. Each message made my eye twitch a little more. Dante would show me every text, rolling his eyes dramatically. She's delusional, he'd say, deleting them immediately. We broke up 2 years ago. She cheated on me with her yoga instructor. I believed him completely. Dante was loyal, honest, and had proposed to me with his grandmother's ring 6 months ago. But Cassandra's confidence was starting to get under my skin. The way she wrote, anytime I wanted, like she had some secret weapon. That's when I hatched my plan. I texted her from Dante's phone while he was in the shower. You're right, I miss what we had. Meet me at Rosewood Cafe tomorrow at 7 p.m. Don't tell anyone. Then I told Dante we needed to have dinner at Rosewood the next evening. It's romantic, I lied. Private booth in the back. At 6:45, we were seated in perfect view of the entrance. I'd worn my engagement ring and Dante's lucky baseball cap, the one he'd worn to every important event since high school. If Cassandra was really paying attention, she'd spot us immediately. She arrived at exactly 7 o'clock, wearing a red dress that screamed, "Take me back." Her face lit up as she scanned the restaurant, then crumpled when she spotted us sharing dessert. The confusion in her eyes was priceless. She stood frozen for 30 seconds before marching over to our table. "What the hell is this?" she demanded, pointing at me like I was a stain on her dress. Dante looked genuinely bewildered. "Cassandra, what are you doing here?" I smiled sweetly. "I invited her. Well, technically you did." I held up his phone, showing the text I'd sent. She seemed so confident she could win you back anytime. I thought tonight would be perfect timing. Cassandra's face went through several colors before settling on rage. "You psycho bitch, you catfished me. I gave you exactly what you wanted," I replied calmly. "An opportunity. Here's your man. Win him back." The entire restaurant was staring now. Dante pieced it together and started laughing. The kind of deep, uncontrollable laughter that made other diners smile. "This is insane," Cassandra hissed. "Dante, tell your crazy fiancé to back off." Dante wiped tears from his eyes and looked at her with something between pity and amusement. "Actually, this is brilliant. You've been harassing us for months. Now you can say whatever you came to say." Cassandra opened and closed her mouth like a fish. Finally, she leaned forward, desperation replacing anger. "I made a mistake. I was young and stupid. We had something special." "We did," Dante agreed. "And then you destroyed it." "I've changed." "I haven't," he interrupted. "I still think cheating is unforgivable. I still think you're selfish. And I'm still completely in love with the woman sitting beside me." He took my hand and kissed it. The woman brilliant enough to end this, once and for all. Cassandra deflated. She looked around at the watching faces, then back at us. "You're both insane," she muttered. As she stormed toward the exit, I called out, "Hey, Cassandra!" She turned. "Next time someone says they could win back their ex anytime, maybe don't test that theory." She flipped me off and disappeared into the night. Dante squeezed my hand. "Remind me never to get on your bad side." "Too late," I grinned. "You're stuck with me forever." The harassment stopped that night, permanently.